I first heard about Jenni Rivera from a friend of mine, and about a year ago, I stumbled upon her reality TV show, I Love Jenni. Jenni had a hard life, even though she was famous and had both fame and fortune. It was also difficult for her, too. She was tough, would not take anyone's BS, and she would say it the way it was. Pretty sure Jenni and we would have made good friends, but got in a lot of trouble together. There were times she felt used, not appreciated, and that everyone wanted something from her. This became so exhausting mentally and physically, but she continued on. She continued on because she wanted to give her kids the life she did not have growing up. And even though she wanted them to have everything, she also felt very strongly about showing and teaching them the importance of being able to own their own money and how to spend it wisely. As she continued to rise to stardom, it became difficult for her to be able to trust anyone within her own family, friends, lovers, and just about everyone. With so many unanswered questions, Jenni wants you to know the truth. Jenni wants everyone to know that she adores her fans and still does up to this very day. It was no surprise that her fans were her everything. She is grateful for the love and gifts that are still being left for her. She loves her children dearly and continues to be there for them. She wants Johnny to know that he should not be afraid to fly and to learn about different cultures, which will help him with his paintings. Experience and see the world are her exact words. She wishes to apologize to Cheekies and says she now knows the truth of what happened, and she is sorry how the great relationship they both had took a turn for the worse. She is constantly with Cheekies, guiding her in her career. However, she also wants her to be cautious. Be cautious as to those who say they are your friends and or lovers. Open your heart and not to be afraid of letting love in. Just be careful, and again, trust your instincts. Her kids are and will always be her life and her everything. Jenni is sorry for the way she left. She knew that something was terribly wrong once she stepped foot on the plane. She felt anxious and for a split second thought about getting off the plane. She wasn't sure why she was feeling the way she was and became very emotional. Every memory she had with the kids was brought up to the forefront. Again, she did not know why. When the plane took off, it was shaky, but they all felt it was turbulent. She heard a beeping coming from the cockpit, and this is when it takes a tragic turn. Jenni keeps saying fuselage, fuselage, fuselage. There's smoke coming from the plane, and this is where she began to pray. She prayed, asking for forgiveness and to give her kids the strength to carry on without her and the will to continue on with their own ventures. There's so much she wanted to say to her kids, and she shouted out, I love you. She sent love to every one of her kids. She goes on to say that she was apologizing to Cheekies, calling her my sweet daughter. Suddenly, everything goes dark. She hears a slight ringing, and then she is greeted by her grandfather. Jenni stood up, took his hand, smiled, and went with him. She felt the weight of the world lifted from her entire being. She felt free. She felt liberated. Her heart was beaming with so much love. The question has been asked, was she killed intentionally? And from what Jenni is telling me, yes, this was something done intentionally from the cartel. Jenni has received threats from them in the past, which was always related to money. But Jenni, being Jenni, pretty much said,
Why do you tell the diva what to do? It goes the other way around.